So what is in store for us? What guidance, spirit, are you wanting to bring forward for the collective with this current energy? What is it that you want to bring forward, please? That somebody may need to hear. So we have mountains, obstacles, number 5. So right now, things may feel of a struggle. You may be up against a lot of obstacles, a lot of hurdles. You may well be struggling to forge forward in certain areas of your life, okay? You may feel like your path ahead is very much difficult. And what Spirit is saying is that whatever mountains, wherever hills you've got to climb, take this little by little, okay? That you don't have to tackle everything in one go, okay? That you can target each thing little by little, okay? And that sometimes when obstacles are coming in, it's in order to give us an alternative route. Sometimes things stop us from moving forward because the universe, the divine, knows that what we think is intended for us isn't actually intended for us, and therefore we are given an alternative route. A lot of us will fight that alternative route because we believe that's the route for us. So there may well be a lot of dissatisfaction, Spirit is saying, thinking you know what's best for you, when really the universe knows exactly what is best for you. Because things that are thrown at us, the obstacles that we are up against on a day-to-day basis, comes at us for us to learn from, grow from, overcome, and make us more resilient, Spirit is saying. And that even though you may well be going through a difficult period right now, there may well be a lot of difficulties in your life. And just like the mountains can seem slightly intimidating, if you were stood at the bottom of these mountains looking up to climb it, you may well feel intimidated. You may well feel overwhelmed. You may well want to give up and not even climb that mountain. And what Spirit is saying, that these are all natural feelings. And this may well be exactly what you are feeling against the obstacles that are currently in your life right now. But nobody is asking for you to hit them on straight away, okay? Head on, sorry. Nobody is wanting you to tackle things head on. This is about doing it at your own pace in your own time, but knowing that little by little you can break down these obstacles and you can overcome them. Because what Spirit is saying is that don't give up. Even at times when you feel like giving up, do not give up, Spirit is saying. Sometimes our path ahead isn't all what it seems. And even though you see this road is pretty clear, who's to say what's further down the line? So what Spirit is saying is that even though life may feel like you're just coasting along, there may well be obstacles that do want to come in from time to time to try and derail you, to try and deroute you. Because sometimes this is what's needed for us to oversee things, to see things from a different perspective. For us to look within ourselves and know, am I on the right path? Is this what I want? Because not every obstacle is to cause difficulties within our lives. They come for us to reflect, digest and think, yeah, that's not for me, kind of thing. So just know that if you are going through difficult periods right now, even though you feel tested, you're being tried. Because what they're wanting to see is how well you pay to the details, to how you tackle it, to how you maneuver around the obstacle. This is about not burying your head in the sand with anything as well, Spirit is saying. This is about dealing with it. Overcoming it and moving forward. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Butterfly metamorphosis. So you are going through this period of change, this growth, this expansion, because we are in the age of Aquarius. We are currently just had the new moon in Aquarius as well. And that was about positiveness, growth, expansion, freedom, using that creativity. So I do feel with the butterfly and the metamorphosis and the obstacles is that something that is currently happening within your life that is causing you to feel obstructed with something, someone, is because this is needed right now for you to grow from it, to learn from it, in order to give you that rebirth, that renewal within your life. That these obstacles are not here to stay around, okay? They're here to give you a lesson. And with every lesson, there is a blessing, Spirit is saying. Because what Spirit is bringing forward is that something is standing right in your way right now. Something is standing right in your pathway right now. To make you stop and think, to look inwards at yourself. In order to release what needs to be released, in order to let go what's needed to let go, in order for you to transform and be a better version of yourself. Because within these obstacles, there is going to be a chance for you to transform and change your life, okay? To flourish. A sense of letting go certain obstacles that may well be repeated, cycles that may well be repeated, for you to break that cycle in order to transform, to have that renewal, to have that rebirth, Spirit is saying. Because once you come out of your cocoon and you transform and you have that renewal, that rebirth, that transformation, then there'll be certain obstacles within your life where you can stand at the bottom of this mountain and you can look up and it doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel intimidating because you did the necessary growth, the transforming, in order for you to tackle obstacles that come forward in the future. And you will know that little by little, each obstacle that comes at you, it becomes less intimidating and overwhelming because you learnt from the first time. You've got that wisdom and that knowledge within you to tackle things. But at the same time, it's about enjoying that journey. Even though we don't know what's in front of us, it's about enjoying that journey. And for some of you, to get out of coasting along